What is up, you guys? My name is Catherine and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be testing out a $1 BB cream. This is from xoxo.com where everything is $1. So I'm super excited about that because y'all know I love affordable products on this channel. First, we have some business to do. My giveaway is over, so if you didn't enter that, I'm sorry. There will always be a future one. I did email the winners. They have until 11 p.m. today to accept the prize. So if you guys did enter the giveaway, check the emails that you used to enter the giveaway. If they don't respond, I'll be picking another winner. So yeah, check your email if you entered my giveaway. If you didn't win, don't worry. I will totally be doing more giveaways in the future. And if there are some fun products that you might like to see me throw in a giveaway, let me know down below. I love to hear feedback from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love affordable makeup, and let's get started. So like I said, this BB cream is from xoxo.com. If you don't know about xoxo.com, everything is $1. When I first heard about it, I was like, is this a scam? But it's not. It's just affordable. So I paid $1 for this, and I got some other things from there, and I believe my shipping was $3. So you do need to factor that into the price, because unless you spend $35, you do have to pay for shipping. So this is the AOA Perfect BB Cream. It comes in 6 shades, and I got the shade Light. That's the second lightest shade. So I'm just gonna pop some swatches of this next to some of my other foundations up on the screen to give you guys an idea of how this one compares. Alrighty, so for comparison, this is the AOA Studio BB Cream in Light. This is the ColourPop No Filter Foundation in Fair 30. Makeup Revolution Foundation Drops in F4. This is probably my closest shade match. And this is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation in Vanilla. Alright, so those were the swatches. Let's read the claims on this. AOA Studio Perfect Buildable Blending Cream is a lightweight skin tone adapting formula created for the perfect no makeup look. This cream effortlessly blends into the skin and creates a veil-like finish. Light to medium coverage, buildable, available in 6 skin adapting shades, moisturizing, looks like your own skin, brightening and color correcting, evens out skin tone, used over AOA Studio face primers for the perfect combination, no SPF, so no white cast or flashbacks, cruelty free, so no animal testing, yay yay yay, and it says apply gently with your fingertips with a tapping motion for optimal blending, or use a brush and stipple into the skin, wear alone for a luminous glow, or set it with the AOA Perfect Setting Powder for a long wearing seamless complexion. So those are some hefty claims, especially for the price tag. You do also get a full ounce of product. I know that's how a lot of more affordable brands do it, is they give a really cheap price but don't give as much product. So basically how I went about this review is I did one go around where I did one side with a brush and one side with a sponge to figure out how I best like to apply this, and then I did a wear test today to see if it held up the same. So that's just what this video is going to be, how the video is going to be structured, and I will give you my final thoughts on this BB cream at the end of the video. So typically I would apply a BB cream or a light coverage foundation with a brush because it's quick and it allows for the most coverage, but since this is first impressions, I'm going to do one side brush, one side sponge. I'm going to start out with that, and I'm going to use the Sigma F80. So it's definitely a light coverage from that one coat. You can still see a little bit of redness peeking through my cheeks, but this actually did really even out my redness and my skin texture. I'm gonna scooch up close so you can see. You can see my pores on this side versus this side. It actually really does make a difference. And it does look really nice and glowy right off the bat. It might be a touch too dark for me. I was really in between the lightest and the second lightest shade. But since it's so sheer, it doesn't matter as much. So I'm cool with this coverage. I would normally just stop here. Actually really like how this looks, but since it claimed to be buildable coverage, I do want to test that claim out. This really is nice and luminous. Like, look at that natural shine on my cheek. Like, there's no highlighter or anything. This definitely did build nicely. It doesn't look cakey anywhere. And this is just a comparison. You can definitely see how red my face is on this side versus where it's been applied. And now we're gonna test this out with the sponge just for kicksies. So I'm using the AOA Wonder Teardrop Sponge. So definitely got more coverage with one round of a brush. You can still see freckles and a bit more redness. I am going to do another round just to see how this builds up with the sponge. But it just doesn't look as like smooth and luminous as it did with the brush. So I feel like this looks slightly more cakey on the sponge side. Like there's more emphasized texture. Like look how smooth and luminous this is, and then like what is that? I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my face. This feels slightly tacky to the touch, but I'm not really getting product coming off on my fingers, so I think I'll be okay blending product over it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so once you have everything else on your face, it's actually like, anyways, as I was saying, once you get this on your face with everything else, it's actually like a pretty solid coverage foundation. Like when I put this on tomorrow for the wear test, I'm just going to do one coat with a brush, not do a whole lot of anything else because I really want to see how this just holds up on its own. But I'm impressed so far. Like it was $1 and I feel like my skin looks really good. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the wear test. Okay, so I've already done my whole skincare thing and I've put just a little bit of the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Luminous Matte Primer on my face, and we are going for it with this $1 BB cream. Say my baby. So this is how I am looking. I'm ready for a wear test. Okay, so the day was super busy and I didn't have a lot of time to film check-ins, but here's a picture of me in natural light with the BB cream, and here's me being a doofus and taking a video about halfway through the day. Okay, I just got home from work, so Charlotte's all like, Mama, don't leave me again. So Charlotte's joining us. So I put this on at about 1 p.m., maybe a little bit before, and it is now 8:30 p.m. So we are looking a bit oily. I'm not gonna say dewy, we're looking a little oily today. I purposely did not blot this at all because I wanted to see how this actually held up on its own without any blotting. So this is up close and personal. Despite the fact that I did get quite oily, this held up very well. Some of my redness is maybe peeking through my cheeks a little bit, but everything else looks good. So I'm just gonna blot my face with this. It's okay, baby girl. Oh, I scared the baby. I'm gonna blot my face with some receipt paper. Life pro tip, receipt paper works great as blotting paper. We're gonna see how much comes off when we blot. Oh my god, look at the oil that just soaked through. Ah. So I actually blotted off pretty nicely. This is the piece of paper that I blotted on. There's not a lot of makeup on the paper. I think there might be a little bit more redness here now that we took this off. The outside part of my cheeks does feel a little bit dry. So what I'm thinking, based off of the fact that my nose got oily and then my cheeks felt dry throughout the day, is that there's something in this that's actually drying, because when your skin feels dry, it actually starts to overproduce oil. So I'm thinking that's what's happening with this. I'm not gonna try to break down the ingredients of this too much because it all sounds stupid because I don't actually know what I'm talking about, but this does have silicone in it, and silicone actually keeps more moisture from getting into your skin once it's applied to your face. So a lot of times I find that silicone based products do feel more drying on my skin than not silicone based products. So that probably accounts for the dryness and then hence the oiliness that I felt. So I do support the claims that this is light to medium coverage. I definitely feel that I got a light medium coverage out of this, and I think if you're someone that generally isn't trying to cover up any acne, you just want to even out your skin tone, cover up some redness, you would really like the coverage from this. It did feel lightweight. I do not agree with the claim that it is moisturizing. I do agree with the claim that it looks like your own skin. Like, I think that if the shade matched me just a little bit better and this was all that I was wearing, if I wasn't wearing any other makeup, it could definitely be one of those moments where it's like, does she have something on her face or does she not? So I definitely agree with that. I agree that it evens out your skin tone. I agree that it's brightening. Do agree that it has a luminous glow. So would I recommend? Definitely. Like, $1 freaking dollar. Come on, you guys. I actually don't have any other straight up BB creams that I really love right now, so I'm really glad that I found this, and I'm glad that it's $1. So definitely recommend this. And then if you are going to pick up some things from Shop Miss A, I also would recommend picking up the AOA Studio Go Brow Gel. It's tiny, but this might actually top my NYX brow mascara, and you guys know how much I love that. So I got the shade dark brown in this, and it definitely compares to the NYX brow mascara in black. I would definitely recommend checking out their brushes. I got this 10-piece brush set that it's $10.55, so it's a little more than $1 per brush because that extra 55 cents is going to charity. And I use these brushes for my eyeshadow look in the top 10 products under $10 video that I did the other day, and I got a lot of compliments on that eyeshadow, so must have been doing something right with these babies. And then last thing, this is not sponsored, by the way. I mean, it's not sponsored obviously because I'm me. So the AOA Studio Oh Honey Nourishing Lip Oil. So this comes in a ton of different flavors or scents. This is the honey one, and I also got the apple. And this is what the lip oil looks like on. It's just nice, and it doesn't feel too oily or too sticky. It's kind of just like a nice clear gloss, which you guys know I love a nude or a clear gloss. So I really love this product, and it smells super nice, so I just love it. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on Wednesday.